Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Big Gauchos Talking Investment Shows. Clear out pockets up with money in your pocket. I'm Austin, back with the boys. First episode in 3 weeks.
Hey, what is going on, Big Gauchos? I missed you guys, but we're back with another banger video. Stay tuned for this one.
What's up, Big Gauchos? But Big Gaucho Dave. And yep, it's been a while. We all kind of went on vacation, like actual vacation. We weren't joking around. Like we all kept going on vacations back to back to back, and yeah, it kind of sucked. So, but now we're all back, and we'll continue our regular stuff. So, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate all the love and support. And without further ado, let's get started.
One time we actually go somewhere, man, I swear. But whatever, we're back. We're back. It's good to be here. So, first story, as you might have seen from that clickbait, Bitcoin is now becoming a very popular 401k investment. There's this company that has been around for a little. It's called For Us All Incorporated, and they're a major 401k provider, and I mean pretty major, over 400 companies. So they got a program that'll let their clients invest up to 5% of their retirement contributions into stuff like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. Basically anything that's sponsored in a major way by Coinbase. So this provides an advantage for Coinbase's stock as well. It is kind of interesting that people are starting to see cryptocurrency as a viable retirement option, especially because, you know, I mean, saving and investing for retirement is really no joke. So this is a really big deal, even though For Us All seems to be the one to just kick off this project. They currently have $1.7 billion under management for all their retirement accounts over those 400 companies that we were talking about. But as I said, it is pretty early and nobody can really say for sure what this company is going to do, especially with investing in crypto for retirement. Personally, I think it's just a PR run to boost their capital, just so that the executives can dump all their shares, basically. It doesn't really make any sense. Retirees or people getting close to retirement, mostly, I mean, there's obviously a lot of exceptions, mostly don't understand Bitcoin at all. So I don't really think it's going to catch on anytime soon, personally.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. I guess, you know, with the cryptocurrency, you're kind of betting against the US dollar, essentially.
yeah, it's a good inflation hedge. It's kind of like what people used to do with precious metals, but it is a really big deal, and everyone seems to think that stocks are the gold standard and, you know, precious metals. So I wonder if the older generation will be more likely to deviate towards that as they approach retirement, or if it's going to be a thing when we get to retirement age and we're going to see, oh, hey, I got like a decent chunk in Bitcoin to retire on.
I could definitely see this as something for our generations when we're leading towards retirement. You know, there's a lot of people right now that are, like you said, don't know what Bitcoin is or kind of like the understanding of how it works. So
right,
I think maybe within the upcoming years, when it becomes more, you know, established, I think Bitcoin became like a currency in one country, which is pretty cool. But overall, I think within the next maybe 20, 30 years, it'd be for us. I could see working. You know, you never know, having money diversified. So I like this.
It's pretty cool. I mean, Bitcoin's been on a slide since May. It's dropped quite a bit. Well, it's down probably 50%. Almost half of what it is. Yeah,
at least. I mean, it was topping out around 60. It's at 36.8 hundo right now, roughly. So
the dip.
Quite a slide. If you're really bullish on the long-term growth for Bitcoin, not just Bitcoin, a lot of the other cryptos are sliding too, but maybe check it out. Maybe it will actually be your retirement of the future.
Yeah, I could definitely see. I don't know. What do you guys think the odds are that, like, you know, with inflation and the the debt the U.S. government's in, that Bitcoin just replaces the dollar? Like, what would you say is the odds of that happening?
I'd say 100% in the next 5 years. I really see no other way around it.
I don't see Bitcoin being able to fully take over the dollar. I could see it as like a means of storage. That's about it.
Yeah, there are benefits to the blockchain, and I wouldn't really go as far to call it as an investment, but lately it seems like it can be with all this corporate interest and regulation, ETFs and all that that's getting proposed. But that's for another video. But yeah. I think Bitcoin's a buy. Hang on to it if you think you might be able to retire on it. So very cool.
I definitely think a coin will come in and replace the US dollar. That I do think would happen, but not Bitcoin though.
Maybe we can just make the US dollar all different coins for each denomination.
That'd be pretty dope.
Yeah, I think so. Well, maybe we can also use Dave and Buster's as a currency because it seems like they're going up too.
Yeah, what was those little tokens you get? Yeah, so Dave and Buster's released their Q1 for 2021, and it was really good actually for them. Their revenue was 265 million with a net income of just shy of 20 million, which is pretty nice actually compared to last year, since
yeah,
the revenue was not as good. It was at 160 about, and the income was at negative 45 or 43.5 million. So pretty big jump in the income from losing money to actually generating money. But of course, that was all due to the pandemic, and now things are opening up. And Tyler was right. Dave & Buster's is the ultimate sleeper. If we would have bought it, we would have made a lot of money. And we all talk smack to Tyler, and we should listen to him.
Yeah, we did. You know, even though we are wrong, it doesn't take away from how insanely high these operating costs are. 265 million for a $19 million profit. That's pretty nuts. I mean, it makes sense. They're all huge, basically warehouse size arcades, but still. We'll let Tyler have his glory.
I would like to apologize to absolutely no one. The champ does what he wants. Yes, I did call it. You know, it was one of our biggest sleepers from when we first started, but nothing best but for Dave and Buster's. I hope they continue to go up, and who knows, maybe they're the next AMC that everyone just pumps up. So
it's true. Yeah. Yeah, you saw it in the title first. I mean, it definitely could be. I'm surprised Wall Street Bets hasn't latched onto this yet, but it's only a matter of time. So short squeeze Dave and Buster's. I'm out of here.
short squeeze Lordstown Motors too while you're at it.
Low-key though. Yeah, just imagine what their electricity bill is in one of those places. It's definitely maybe 4 digits, maybe 5 digits per month.
Yeah. Oh, easily. Plus all the employee salaries, the foods and drinks, whatever maintenance is needed for the games. Yeah. Oh yeah, the startup costs got to be crazy. But I guess that's why they're barely scraping by, even though they're making 265 million a year or per quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I like it.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I do, but I do. I do like the biggest winners, the biggest losers, and the sleepers. Ooh, let's hit that intro.
Hit that.
Sheesh. All right. Number one, coming in hot, we got Restoration Hardware up 15.67%. Some overpriced luxury furniture. You already know those fancy puffy couches that are like $7,000-8,000. This is the company that makes them. So
good stuff, I guess.
A little tidbit. And number two, we got Signet Jewelers Incorporated up 13, almost 14%. They are the world's largest diamond retailer. And we have our resident expert, Big Gaucho Tyler, here to tell us more.
All right, I just want to be honest with you guys. Signet Jewelers, they can suck it. Stay watching jewelry for life. You know, look us up at watchling.com. We have everything you can need at an affordable price. Signet Jewelers, they are retail. They'll screw you over. Don't even listen to them. Don't even buy them. It is not a buy in my book. Stay watching jewelry for life. Let's get it.
We're gonna need some promo for that 20-second ad. We're gonna need a check.
Oh yeah, they'll sponsor us one of these days.
All right, sounds good. That's fair. I'll allow it.
We'll just send the bill your way.
Invoice for 25K. But yeah, it's Signet's been going crazy. But always remember to shop local if you're looking for some jewelry. If you're in Arizona, go check out the estate for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. And for the biggest losers, we got pretty much exactly what you expected coming in hot. We got GameStop down 27.16%. There's really no reason for it. Just Reddit decided they don't like it today. So
didn't they I swear, didn't they talk about offering more shares?
They were talking about
AMC did
5 million more shares.
No, GameStop did too.
Yeah, really? GameStop.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was like 5 million more shares, and they were also like trying to get Amazon executives to like sit on the board.
Well, that happened actually.
What?
That actually happened. That there's former Amazon executives who are now on the board or will be on the board.
It went through. I thought it was just like I thought it was just speculation at that point. Anyway, that's pretty cool though. But they think they're, you know, hot stuff now that their stock's worth $270 and they're bankrupt. They owe all of their profits to Wall Street bets.
Oh, 100%.
They don't deserve a single cent.
Lordstown deserves everything. But what do I know?
Dude, we can't make it through one episode. Always plug Lordstown. Everybody go out and buy some Lordstown right now. Buy options, buy shares, do whatever you have to do, please.
Take out a payday loan, put it in Lordstown.
What?
Take out a payday loan, just put it all in Lordstown.
Take out a payday loan and then do all of that on margin. And then do a bunch of cash covered puts. Make sure you're maximum in debt exposure.
That's about my risk tolerance.
Yeah, me too.
Risk tolerance would have to be like 500% negative. Jeez. But
you know what?
Go.
There you go.
You go. No, you go.
Hey, you know what you don't need a huge risk tolerance for? These sleepers. Let's get it.
Ooh, let's go.
Sleep.
All right, Dave, what's the deal?
So number one, we got McDonald's Corporation, MCD. I just put it up there because Big Macs are pretty good, and you know, they got some pretty good chicken tenders or chicken nuggets. But their chicken sandwich is disgusting.
Chicken sandwich is pretty darn good, especially for $4. It used to be crispier, I'll give you that, but it's pretty nice and simple with the pickles. Burger King, nasty.
This is the best. It's top three.
I mean, it's not terrible. It's just not good compared to other places. Like the chicken is not crispy at all. The bun looks like it just like someone just like ran over with a car. And just, at least the one I got looks like it was ran over with a car, which I think is kind of cool.
It's so good. I'm gonna go get one right now after this.
I mean, I guess you can like subpar chicken sandwiches if you want, but
yeah. I'll have some colon issues after that one, but we won't talk about that. Anyway, McDonald's, pretty safe blue chip stock. Definitely check them out and check out our fried chicken sandwich wars reviews coming to the channel soon.
Yep. And then for number two, we got United States Steel Corporation, X. You know, there's a huge shortage of raw materials in the US right now, and steel prices are skyrocketing along with kind of every kind of building material, wood included. And also there was tariffs that were enacted over the past couple of years from President Trump, which is going to make steel crazy high and generate insane profits for the X.
Yep, it definitely will. And going to cost even more to build a house.
Oh yeah, a lot more. And then number three, we have Aurora Cannabis, ACB. And I just put that on there because Austin lost a lot of money on it and he's bag holding. So you got to pump him up so he can get out.
Yeah, I quick disclaimer, I don't encourage pumping any stocks, including but not limited to Lordstown and Aurora Cannabis. But I did lose a hefty amount of money on Aurora, down only 85%. So yeah, that was my crown jewel of failure, and I'm glad we were able to highlight it this evening.
I mean, you still have 15% more to go.
Until I get zero. Real homies rooting for zero over 100. Unreal. But yeah, hey, I'll admit it. Aurora and Tilray and Canopy are absolutely terrible garbage stocks to invest in, so stay away.
Go buy the dip.
No, don't even buy the dip. There is no dip. It's just going to zero. I'm going to lose all my money.
Jeez. Hey, don't worry. We're in the same boat with you. Lordstown's down like 75% too. So
yeah, true.
We'll hold.
Hey,
buy more.
I don't know. I'm just going to have to sell it off eventually. But maybe we can sell it off eventually and get into some of these bankruptcy boneyard picks. And before we do that, we also got an ad from Anchor.
Ooh, hit that ad.
Jeez, it's been 3 weeks. I don't even remember the order of the show anymore. We have no new additions to the bankruptcy boneyard, and Ruby Tuesday sucks, as we all know. And we also all know Dow Game that I am the victorious, triumphant, amazing winner for the day. If you haven't been keeping score at home, which I don't know how you could be, it's been 3 weeks. I got 85. Kanal has 72. Dave has 66. And Tyler has 59 points. With that being said, I'm going to go with 34, 366 for tomorrow. Just a 100-point drop.
Okay. I see you.
Yes, sir.
I'm thinking the close.
Yeah, you can have the close today.
I'm taking it.
Okay. Oh man, I think it's gonna jump back up to 34,666.
Okay, it's a very interesting number
Demonic.
you put there. Yeah, very
Yeah.
demonic.
Yeah, it's a little it's a little much, but it's all right.
Yeah, maybe like the black magic will give me good luck or something. I don't know.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna have to end the show if that's the case permanently. Well, you guys are just gonna have to stick around and see who comes back. Want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. There's a voice message on anchor.fm/gauchos, biggauchos.com if you want to send us an investing tip on the show. Tyler, do it.
All right, big guys, just quick disclaimer because we love disclaimers. Everything said on this podcast is from our experiences, which are our opinions. With that being said, please invest safely. We are not liable for any lost gains, but we're directly liable for all you already know, major gains. It's good to be back. We missed you guys. We got a lot of great stuff coming along. Stay tuned. Dave, let the viewers know our amazing Instagram.
Yeah, so the Instagram is at Slime the Pitbull. So come check us out. We post some pretty good content. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
Yep, at Big Nachos on TikTok and MySpace. Remember to check us out there. Don't forget. And after you're done doing that, check us out on all the streaming services. We're on Apple, Spotify, Anchor, YouTube, Google, Pocket Cast, Breaker, Radio Public, Overcast, or you can add us to your own RSS feed anywhere you listen to podcasts. Make sure, especially if you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts, which rating 1 to 5 stars. We do not accept anything less than 4.5 stars. And those review tell us your favorite Big Gauchos and what you want us to see on the show. Oh my God! Anything else to add, boys?
We're back.
Short squeeze on Lordstown. Post on Wall Street Bets, boys.
Yep, we're back. AMC $400 an amount.